So now we are doing a little bit of review on a new sawdust product we have.
Yeah, so this comes from, I think, Newfoundland. I'd have to double check. But it's a sawdust bag.
Yeah.
So I think it's 33 pounds of sawdust. So a little bit different than your normal shavings. This is $7.65 a bag, I think, is the regular price. And then bags of shavings are $7.99, I think.
So it's a very similar price?
Yep.
Yep.
The other ones are, obviously compacted in plastic, and these are like a plasticky type bag, waterproof because they've been outside. One thing I do like about this is it has an easy open.
Yeah,
so you don't need the knife, which is good because I always lose them.
Yeah.
So you just grab here, and what this tab is, it has the cord.
Okay, yep.
Here. So you just go.
It's very convenient, yeah.
So it's very convenient that you don't need to walk around the field with a knife. Although I have them stashed kind of here, there, and everywhere. But it's nice to not have to have that. So I do like that. That is a plus. For that.
And as for the shavings themselves?
They're nice. Some are fine. We've used them in a few things already. Now, when we bought these in a pallet.
Okay.
44 bags per pallet. And now it is compressed a lot down. And so once we took them home, then we got a little bit of air, like there was no weight on them, so they did poof up a bit.
Okay.
They smell nice and whatnot.
They smell really nice, just for the record. I can smell them.
The exciting part about this for me is when you have horses and cows, you're actually able to use that rake to actually just remove the waste.
Okay, excellent.
Without... you can do it with shavings too, but this is going to be a lot easier because it's going to go through the grates easier. So that was my thoughts on this. So let's just spread her out. And this is our new foal.
Awesome.
Journey.
She's our guinea pig.
Yay, guinea pig.
But this is designed for horses, it says on the bag.
And dairy, and so we want to make...
And poultry.
Yeah.
So it really does everything you'd need it to do.
Yeah.
Let's fluff her up and see how good one bag does in a stall. So you said you used it before. What are your initial thoughts compared to a regular bag of sawdust?
Okay, so here is a bag. Now, I like it.
Sounds like a butt's coming.
There's no savings in it.
Okay.
So
Is there supposed to be?
Well, you would kind of hope, with a new product, it is
Right.
a little cheaper.
Yep.
So I think she might like it.
Yeah.
Good girl.
She's going to make her own
Are
bed.
you helping? Now, if I did this with the... we may as well watch her. If I had done this with the bag of shavings, it would be not this tiny pile. So,
It would be. It would be more. Okay, so this is a smaller pile.
So so I like it, but it actually is in a negative. A con of it is that for you to get that same feel that shavings give you, you're gonna use more.
Okay.
Like a lot more.
Yeah.
So I used to put one bag in here of shavings. This is an 8x8.
Okay.
For her, for this stuff, even like not because I'm like, oh, I want you to be extra comfy. I would use 3 bags.
Wow. Okay.
Because I want that depth. Now shavings are, they're curly, they're larger, so there is kind of that appearance. But appearance matters because when I spread this out, I'm just going to do it gently with my feet. You want some depth to it.
Right.
Because you want them to be comfortable. And I am very wasteful. So if you ever look at our burns and our manure pile, it's not yours. Where I overbid. Which is but I want them to be comfortable.
So maybe you should only spread this out around maybe half or 3/4 of the area. That way it'll be nicer, and then she can.
So
Yeah.
she can make a bed. So.
Yeah, this really didn't go far, eh?
So it didn't go far, which is disappointing. I wish I had another a bag of shavings to show you
Yes.
side by side. So maybe I won't put some in the other stall and we can kind of mesh them together. But like as you see, like a little bit not where the hay is and not where the water's gonna be. I would totally get it, but for me this is not sufficient for a bed. I would like to use 2 more bags.
Yeah.
Which at $8 a bag, like we're just gonna round up. I know that's bad, but they're $7.65. So I'm gonna round up to $8 a bag. 3 bags.
$24.
Right? So versus I would probably use 1, max 2 of the other ones.
Right.
So I'm not saving money.
Right.
I'm actually, it's going to cost more to use this product, because I want to be generous. I want her to be comfortable. So now, in this 8x8 stall, she can't really pick where she wants to be. She has to pick here to be comfortable. And I don't like that. But, the smell-wise, it is very absorbent.
Smells great.
I do acknowledge that I bed a little deeper and excessively than some other people because I don't watch those.
Whether or not you bed excessively
But-
doesn't change the fact that this covers less area than the other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so it's only that deep. And I think regulation wise for bedding for an animal, it should be sufficient enough that you could kneel on it and not be wet.
Okay.
So the absorbency is great. However, if I just did this little thing and she, urinated on here, like I'm gonna feel it. It's gonna absorb, of course, but I mean it soiled it a lot faster. So I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know if I'm gonna buy a pallet of it again, because I feel like my best bang for the buck is gonna be for the horses and the cow, because goats and sheep, do little like pebbles, so that's kind of fine. Everyone does seem to like it. That's a plus.
Yes.
The other difference is when I put it in with the chickens, like it is low dust. I find it's quite low dust for sawdust. When I put it in with the chickens actually didn't bath in it. And I was shocked. Put new shavings in, they do bath in it. Because they're nuts. But, so there was a little bit of a difference there. It's going to be easier to clean because it's lightweight. Shavings are lightweight. It's going to have more absorbency than the shavings. But overall, like, it's good.
But expensive.
But expensive. So I would feel like this is a more, not elitist, but kind of, right? Like, where you don't need to watch those dollars. Like, we technically don't do it with them. But at the same time, I want them to be super comfortable. And I feel like I get that comfort with other shavings more than I do with this. Now, it's going to be great in the garage for kidding. But that's probably it. We'll probably do, just the regular shavings for everybody else. But that's
So if you need a good smelling low dust, maybe in a specific area, high traffic area, maybe this will be your stuff.
This would be really good for rabbits.
Yeah.
This is what I would put in rabbits or ducks, like a small area, like maybe a little tiny chicken coop. It'd be great.
Yeah.
That's really kind of it.
Okay.
Especially because you can get sawdust for like the big construction totes for like $20.
Right.
Right? And yeah, so good product. It does say, that it is extra absorbent, which it is.
Yeah. So anyway, that's it.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a little on the expensive side. It does smell good and it's absorbent. This is what it is. It's good. It's just a little bit more expensive than what we use. So
Yeah. It's just probably not going to be the most economical
Yeah.
for a lot of people.
Yeah.
If you use big spaces.
Right. All right, guys. Well, that's it. This is what it is, and we'll see how much she enjoys it. All right, guys. Thanks for the review. Bye.